Yeah.
Obviously on the tour, you have such great artists, Sheck West, Yona.
Yeah.
Who is the best 2K player?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are here for Game 3 of the conference finals, and the excitement is all around us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille is here, and
I'm bouncing.
You are bouncing. Kenny is bouncing. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Trailblazers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Houston Rockets. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical junction for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. Special treat for our viewers this evening. The sports guy, Bill Simmons, is with us.
It's half of a special treat, as Brent.
Esports League will have the staying power of the NBA, WNBA, the G League. Pretty powerful comment to make.
And I hope he's right, because I want to be the lead color guy. I want us to be the team. Why can't it be us, Kevin Harlan?
Are you kidding me?
Let's do that. Cut me the check.
Sign
As Rasheed
me
Wallace
up.
would say, CTC. Cut the check.
Bill Simmons is here.
I'm ready.
Kicks it out to Paul. Harden left side. Rocket 6.
Over Trent. Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
Pop culture probably mattered more when I was in college in the 80s and 90s because, you know, we didn't have the internet back then. It was harder to connect with people you didn't know. Basically, you had sports and pop culture and politics. Those were the three ways of I'm getting to know you. What are the three things we're going to talk about? I didn't want to talk about politics with anybody, so the other two things for me was sports, pop culture. I was also an only child in the 70s with only 5 or 6 TV channels watching, so I really hope it happens. Now, listen, the world changes every decade, and you got to change with it. And the reality is, esports is one of the biggest things we have now. And if you're under 15, you're way more likely to play video games and be good at that than you are to do anything else. So why wouldn't we be able to benefit from that? The whole esports in general, just the audiences they're getting, and as a spectator event, that's been building. So why wouldn't that work for college?
Thinking about how much sports video gaming has changed over the decades, Bill. Can you imagine a 13, 14-year-old Bill Simmons?
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Chris Paul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the beast. He's guarded by Chandler.
And
Gordon kicks to Chandler. Stolen away. Here's the beast. Drops in the tray. The beast's got 9 points.
you know, he's had better.
And the best of the beast. Outside, Towns. Here's the beast. He's guarded by Chandler. That one goes. Count it. And 11 points for the beast. Trail by 10. Trent passes to Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Brandon Knight, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Lillard. The tray. Another shot. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Durant.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
He has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lack of...
Oh, dunk! Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan. Passion for basketball, and it's great that Bill's adding some color to the audience's experience.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And that makes it...
Here's the beast. He's got 11. Got it off in time, and down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Do you think he knew? He knew from the moment he let that go. Just unreal.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Portland. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
We'll see if they keep feeding him right now until he cools down or until the defense does something to take him away from these great opportunities. No reason to go away from him.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Lillard and McCullough.
Doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Ball finds Harden. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And doing their best to maximize possessions. Just staying focused.
Big man showing off his range there. Marquise Chris knows he has the touch to bury that kind of shot.
Pass to the Beast. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. And defenders have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw good from the Beast. Good on both.
And I think that's been the key.
Down low. Deflects the pass. The shot's good from the Beast.
And from Dave, be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Over to the left wing. Here's the Beast. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way
to pick up the points at the line. That one on chin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from the Beast. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Parker, takes to McCullough. Nene against Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The Beast passes to Parker. Here's the Beast. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nene did not like that one.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball.
Portland grabs the miss. Here's the Beast. They get the rebound. Collins passes to the Beast. Fades. And it's good for 2. The Beast's got 31 points.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
To the paint, here's Tucker. Nurkic with the block.
Excellent defense by Nurkic on that play. He made sure that shot was not going anywhere near the rim.
The Beast passes to Nurkic. Stolen by Nene. White with it. Now guarded by the Beast. It's deflected. Simons, the pass to Collins. Here's the Beast.
Look out below. About that finish. Whew. And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. In the corner, it's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Hartenstein. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's the Beast. 33 points for him. To the middle, Nurkic. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Trent passes to Nurkic. Now the pass to the Beast. And he makes good on the layup. The Beasts got the lead up to 10 now for the Trail.
Fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Trailblazers lead by 3. Two minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to the Beast. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game has broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Here's Paul. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The Beast, the basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now third.
That play, making a shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release. Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
And the basket by McCollum.
Know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Nobody near Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Mason
coming from inside the paint now.
Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. Shot from 16. Got a hand on it. McCollum with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Down low.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim.
Hey, for fellas, let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Carrie.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Here's the Beast. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher.
pressure situations.
Harden draws the double. Ball outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Harden draws the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Portland now. Now here's Durant, covered by Chris.
Shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
All right, Houston. Let me get the ball. Here we go. Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Marquise Chris, that's confidence.
I think we'll see them burn the clock at the...
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here's Harden for 3. Good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And so here's Portland. To the Beast. Back to Durant. From past the arc. Buries it from outside.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chandler, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 3-point lead. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. What's up, John? The knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chris. Trains it from downtown.
And Chris finding a nice rhythm in this game and getting to the spots on the floor where he can be most effective.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And so it's Houston with it. Chandler kicks to Capella. Paul with the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now, Kevin? I don't.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know. This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
saying? I'm gonna get up with it sometime. Try to get a new court in my house, get everything refurbished, repainted, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's the nice thing.
Get all